Woman has been lying on the sofa for 10 years because she was too lazy. The skin of her body has long been glued to the sofa. The slightest movement would cause her pain and tear her heart out. All she does is eat and watch TV every day. The room reeked of stench. In order to separate the woman from the sofa, the doctor recommended that she be taken to hospital for an operation. But the biggest problem now was, the door to the house was too small. There was no way to get out. There was no choice. The firefighters had to push the wall down. As soon as the wall came down, the house was instantly filled with neighbors. It was the first time in 10 years that the woman had seen the outside world. She was too shy to go outside. The firefighters had to cover up the neighbors. Then the woman was secured. They carried her out of the room like a palanquin. Then they called for a big pickup truck. A dozen people worked together to get the woman into the truck. But the woman wouldn't go to the hospital until her husband came. Whenever she was scared, her husband would hold her hand tightly. But her husband hadn't arrived yet. The doctor had to take on the role of the husband, holding her hand tightly, reassuring her not to be afraid. But how can a doctor compare to a husband? The car had to be refueled 3 times on the way to get the woman to the hospital. But